So in this video, you'll see how to install a shower head, and it all begins with the shower arm. I want to show you how to install the shower arm such that you don't get any leaks inside your shower wall. That's really important. So for me, the first step is to remove my brass nipple here. No big deal. So I can just go ahead and clamp onto this. I don't really mind that I'm going to scratch it with my channel locks. So I have to clean out the drop elbow because my nipple had, Teflon tape and pipe dope on it. And so what I want to do is make sure that I have a solid connection with the shower arm. So it's as simple as putting this wire brush in there. So this wire brush, use it for a multitude of different things. But one of those things is, cleaning fittings for soldering and such. Now, there's going to be something that we do after we install the shower arm that's important because obviously we've got some gunk in here, and that is flush the system. The reason why you want to flush the system is so that all this stuff doesn't go into our shower head. So the next step is to put on the escutcheon. So the escutcheon slides over top of the shower arm. So keep in mind, we're going to be twisting this into the wall clockwise. That means that we need to apply our Teflon tape in the opposite direction so that when we tighten the shower arm, it's going to tighten down on the Teflon tape. So for this, I'm going to be using Oatey Fastape. You apply the Fastape over the threads. So we're going to do like 4 to 5 revolutions of this. Okay. And I did it in the direction so that when I tighten this, it's going to cinch down on the Teflon tape. Now there's one additional step that I recommend, and that's to apply pipe dope to the threads of this. We'll just go ahead and apply it in the same direction as the Teflon tape just to get started. And then what you want to do is apply this upward so that it fills in all of the recesses, and then you can remove it from the top of the pipe. So now I'm just going to carefully thread it into the drop ear. When I do this, I ensure that I don't cross thread it into the drop ear, and that's really important. So I can get it to right about here, and then what I can do is I can stick an internal pipe wrench or a screwdriver into there and get it to go down the entire way. Or I can even just use my wrench here, Pliers wrench. So I'm just going to make sure that this is dead on, which it is. So my escutcheon's up against the wall, which is nice. So here's a tip that'll help you make this look a lot neater. If you need to apply some Teflon tape to the threads of the shower arm here, you want to do like 4 to 5 revolutions. And then you just keep wrapping it up the shower arm. You just tear it off. Now again, what I did was I wrapped it in the clockwise direction because that's the direction we're going to put our shower head on. So here's the shower head. You always want to make sure that you have the gasket on here. But before we do any of this, we're going to run the water and flush the system. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn this on. So we want to flush this for a few minutes. So that flushes out any kind of sediment or any kind of particulates that are in here from when we put the plumbing in. Also, as a side note, if your shower head starts to clog, take out this little screen here. That's going to collect any kind of particulates or hard water. So you can always pop that out and clean it and then put it back in. So now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and screw this on. So now I'm going to use my pliers wrench. These are smooth jaws, but you can get little plastic protector pads for them. So these are cool because they slide on. So one goes on the top and one goes on the bottom. So these will protect the metal from being marred on the shower head. These pads are particularly important if you're installing a black shower head, which can easily be scratched. Okay, so that should be plenty tight. Straighten this. Then you take your Teflon tape, and this is pretty cool. You can just then undo it, and it'll go right down to the shower head. So now you're left with a nice clean look. So then what we'll do is we'll test this again. There you go. That's how you install a shower head. You just want to make sure you don't have any leaks at the shower arm connection inside the wall as well as at the shower head. And if you don't see any leaks there, you should be good to go. But this looks pretty sharp. I'm happy with how it turned out. And now the next step for us is to put in our elbow for the handheld shower wand, and we'll show you how to do that in the next video. If you're installing a Delta shower system like this and you need more help, check out our video library over at homerepairtutor.com. I'll show you how to install the entire valve as well as the entire trim kit at homerepairtutor.com. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.